Welcome, Aquarius, to your May Counsel card. And before I give you that Counsel card, I realized that we were not able to do the recap for you for the month of May. And so I'd like to actually do that for you right here. You had justice reversed in the position of the overall environment of the month of May. And speaking in everyday practical terms, in the mundane world, it simply could be that there's some sort of legal issue that might not go terribly well, or that you will have problems with, or that there might be delays with. But generally speaking, it suggests injustice, a feeling that there's some form of injustice in the general environment. And it seems as if people are not accepting responsibility, perhaps, for the problem. And so things aren't working out the way you thought they would. And you may not be happy with the outcome. There's a sense that you want to blame others, or you feel victimized regardless. You really need to expose any dishonesty in your midst, even if that dishonesty is from you. The situation will never resolve itself. Consequently, there's no hiding from it. You can't wait for it just to get better. It sort of is resurfaced. Something's resurfaced. And you're just feeling, other than that, feeling mistreated or unfairly treated. Or there may be just arguments. But it also could be, as we said, poetic justice. Meaning that those who've wronged you, or those who have done ill towards another, will get their just deserts. So it could be any of that. Now, the Six of Swords is also reversed in the position of challenge. So your challenge, which makes ample sense if there's a feeling of being unfairly treated, or there's some sort of conflict or tension in the atmosphere, your challenge, the Six of Swords reversed, is to move away from that conflict and tension and to move forward. There's a sort of a coming to a standstill of some sort, or a delay in progress. And this is a feeling of being trapped, in effect. And you don't see a way out of your difficulties. So your challenge is to become conscious, to not deny what's going on, and not to be reluctant to look at things realistically, to confront to the problem, the difficulty, the situation directly, and to face it, and not let any of your past come in and sabotage your situation, your relationships, so it's discord and conflict that needs to be resolved through personal growth. You have to leave an unhealthy situation after you've faced it. That's your challenge. Now, we have the Six of Wands, another six, which happens unexpectedly. And this is also important because, well, it's in the upright position, so it is good. And you get some, perhaps, unexpected publicity, or which could be very positive. It's a positive indication. But in the midst of all this, you exert leadership qualities, and you turn things around. And you might even be victorious, because the first card, the overall environment, was justice reversed, or sort of unfair treatment. And here there's sort of a victory, unexpectedly. So it's also unexpected creative energy, also on a public level, and a dissipation of conflict and disagreements. So unexpectedly there's some sort of resolution or event that helps your circumstance. And then at the end, the outcome at the end of the month is the Three of Pentacles. Well, the Three of Pentacles is generally the reward for hard work. And whatever that reward may be. So your expertise is appreciated. Your specialty is appreciated and rewarded. And at the end of the month, we see your self-confidence rise, and you show your competency in something, which is very good, because the beginning of the month started out with sort of this feeling of not getting your justice, your reward, and here you are getting it. And there's also a need and a willingness to get more education, to get more knowledge, know-how. So it shows you pursuing that too, teaching yourself, learning something. It might also relate to a completion of something too. So at the end of the month, something is completed, and you get recognition for your expertise and skill and talent and work, which is good. But your competency, more than anything else, is acknowledged, which is good. You needed that. That was your challenge. But now we want to take it onto a more spiritual plane, to give you some spiritual counsel for whatever your particular life predicament might be. So the advice from Spirit this month, the month of May, for you Aquarius, is the Fool upright. So the core meaning of the card is to free yourself from conventional thinking.
It's asking you to be more uninhibited and to follow your instincts concerning the situation. It's about taking a chance, a risk of some sort, and moving into uncharted territories fearlessly. Again, this is taking the magical approach. Magical because it's believing in the possibilities of what might be impossible. And you must remain optimistic, passionate, and enthusiastic. Though you are in a state of uncertainty, nonetheless, you need to follow your heart, your intuition. Sort of acting outside of the box, unpredictably. You must respond to any given opportunity that comes your way. Take a risk and get into action. Find a new way of seeing the situation, a new perspective on it, and then act. Not recklessly or carelessly, but with a certain spontaneity that comes from conquering your fears, which may be inhibiting you. So this requires you to be flexible, to again think on your feet, be innovative, be creative, put away your doubts, have faith in yourself. Don't be afraid of moving into uncharted territory, and know that the universe will mirror you. That is, it will manifest for you your true heart's desire. You must believe. Believe in yourself and believe in the positive outcome of the situation. Here it shows that you can indeed connect to your true self. Use your imagination.